I know this doesn't look like anything from that angle. What are these guys doing in the warehouse? Shh! So, once again, I know that this doesn't look like an... You can cross, don't worry about it. You too, come on. It's like, we're too many at Green Aqua. So, you have to enter the car with your back. Don't show me from behind, are you crazy? Don't do that. Good news is that this is the first episode in the Green Aqua YouTube history that I'm building a tank for myself. Welcome to the beautiful world of aquascaping.
And did you do it by yourself?
Nobody helped me. Actually.
Wow.
So this is what happened. I was sitting at home eating dinner with my dear wife. And then she asks me, so how come we don't have an aquarium at home? And I said, I don't want to bring the work home. And then she said it would be really nice for us to have a tank in the kitchen which doesn't have too much light so we can admire the underwater world while we're having dinner and at night. Obviously, as you know me guys, I always want to have the best. So we have the 45P tank here. We have the Aqua Biomaster 250 Aquascape G here, like that. At the end of it, you're gonna meet my wife and she's gonna tell you whether she likes this or not. So the final verdict is in her hands. Fingers crossed. I know that this doesn't look like anything here from that angle, but let me try to explain to you what we did here. All I cared about is to have this terrace right here and also to have the top just below the water level. The line will stretch from the golden ratio in the background until the golden ratio in the foreground. So actually we have two golden ratio points in the tank. Then we have the chasm, which will be the endpoint, as Josh Sim has put it in his tutorial video. This tank is going to be visible from two sides. It's going to be obviously visible from the front. It's going to be visible from the left side as well. I need to kind of bring down the substrate to the lower level on the left side. I'm going to try to get as close to the contest level as possible for myself, just to be happy that I made something valuable in my kitchen once I started doing something in my own home, finally, after all these years. I'm just trying to find the right angle of this. This is a petrified wood stone that I'm using here, which is a very, very interesting stone. It comes from China. I can't reach in there. So let's take this structure back into the studio and we're going to continue with setting up the tank. Just throw it.
Just throw it?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm going to tell you what kind of concept I have with this tank. First of all, this one will have to be a low maintenance tank. It's not going to have stem plants, obviously.
Balazs.
I want to have an Amazonia powder visible at the front glass. All the way to the back. You see, this is loose now, so we just need to glue it back. I'm gonna use this for covering the gap between the the background, so no soil will to roll out of there. So guys, if you're watching like a half-an-hour video me holding this rock here, it's because of Sebastian. He didn't put enough reacting agent into the glue.
I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark.
You should see Sebastian. It's like this.
Did I lose gravity? I'm swimming in the quicksand.
All the way to the corner, to the left corner in the back. Fine filter mesh. Here we go.
Keep loose and sleep. I'm manic dream at midnight.
This is gonna get brownish, so you're not gonna see any white. As you can see, I'm pouring it to the back.
Negativity is getting closer.
Nothing comes down. This is perfect. Okay, so we will need to fill up this side now. Same thing, we don't have to do terraces, so this is gonna be easier to do.
You don't ever listen apart. They just keep on getting them stuck at.
I would highly encourage you to do this fine filter mesh stopping of the substrate, because it works like magic. You can see how this whole thing looks from the side first. Seal number 2, and then I'm going to turn it some more for you to see the side which is most visible from the kitchen. Unboxing of the Aquascape G light now. It will not bring out the red colors as much as, say, Twin Star or ONF, but there's something cooking. So you might see something from ADA very soon. Shh, you didn't hear it from me.
I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs. Baby, ooh, think about the stuff we play.
I can add some sand in the background for sure. I like the idea for that.
Baby, ooh, think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead.
Hello, honey. I'm just making the tank for our kitchen now.
Baby, ooh, think about the stuff
We also need to close the background, so I don't want the glass to be visible at the end. So I will need to add very, very small hills. These are the plants that I'm going to use today in this aquarium. So I'm going to mostly use foreground plants. Actually, I'm only going to use foreground plants. First of all, I'm going to start planting the Lilaopsis mauritana. I want to see how those leaves look in the background. So we're going with the hairgrass, and this one is the Heliocaris pusilla. The grassy hills are under construction. I wanted to keep the dark green color at the top of the tank. And this is why I didn't want to use any Monte Carlo, because the Monte Carlo will probably get a little bit lighter green. The Marsilea crenata goes in between the grass, and it will just add some detail to the grass there at the top. There's one more small bunch here. I'm going to use that in the foreground. And then I'm going to add the Cryptoparva there at the bottom. Whoa, this is a huge bed, right? And ready. Now, I can almost fit it in. All I have to do is to add some plants in between. I'm going to continue adding the Monte Carlo. I think we used up all the Monte Carlo, but we're fine now. Aquarius Mini, which is the same hair grass. And I'm gonna add it in between. Approximately 17 pots of plants plus a huge pad of Monte Carlo went into this relatively small aquarium. And I'm gonna add the Vupa. It fits perfectly in there. I'm tired, I wanna go home. So we're gonna cover this whole thing with this foil and we're gonna continue tomorrow. Good night. Shh, sleep well. All right, 1 week didn't pass by, just 1 day, because I need to put the technology together. This is an 88 thermometer, 5 millimeters. This is the Cinescaper. Hello. A big respect to you, because you make the most beautiful pictures ever. I really love your work. So big shout out to him. If you guys haven't seen the Cinescaper's YouTube channel, he's over 100K, and you didn't get this. But it's on its way.
So sad.
So congratulations for that.
Thank you.
This is the Dua diffuser, mini diffuser 15. Where should I show it? Ooh, don't burn it, man. And the bubble counter is also from Dua. It's called the Dua Mini Counter. Come on, give in already. This is the Oasa Biomaster 250, one of my favorite filters. These 30 ppi sponges are really good because they will not clog as fast as the blue ones that come with the filter. We've got a bucket full of Sika Matrix here. This is my aquarium and I want to make sure that the biological filtration is efficient enough. At the beginning, when the filter is not clogged, you will have a strong flow. And I don't want to have a tsunami around the tank. I'm going to just turn the tap off a little bit at the beginning. All right, so the big moment has come. The water is ready to be released into the tank. Oh, I just remembered that we need some timers for the light and for the CO2. So you're supposed to have the light on 8 hours a day, but the CO2 will have to come up 2 hours prior to the lights because you need the proper CO2 levels to stabilize in the tank before the lights will turn on. Moving day. I'm gonna press this in unlock position, and this way I can remove the filter hose adapter. When we filled up the tank, I've seen that there's some joints between the rocks that are not very beautiful, so I really want to add a little bit of Ricardia moss onto these joints, and for that I'm going to use the Flourish glue. All that remains to be done is that we're going to prevent this whole structure from tilting back and forth. We found a piece of shelf in the Green Aqua warehouse, so I'm going to put this here like that, and I'm gonna ask Sebi to take the pad, the mat, and to put it on. And then I'm gonna take this whole tank by myself because I'm very strong. No, I'm not. George Farmer is stronger. Congratulations for your wedding, George. All right, so let's put it there. This is for a 45-liter tank. I think it's an overkill, but this is how I do everything, guys, to the top. Let me show you how this whole place looks. So this is where we're gonna sit and enjoy the tank like this. It's gonna be quite cool. Ready? Remove these two shelves from here and all the technology will go inside here. Thanks. He's one of the best here. Look at this. This smells great. I love the smell of planted tank. I'll put this behind the pumpkin. This is the Hydro Tote from Seachem, which is quite a nice thing because you can carry 20 liters of water in one of these. I need to like raise it somehow and to put it this high. I can just ask Sebi to hold it. No, it's gonna be very slow. I have a ladder, so what you can do, Sebi, is you can climb on it and then you can hold it like this, right? It's much easier. Put that on. And not high enough. So we will put the barrel here. Sebi can hold it. I can just put it up there. I have a ladder. The secret is always to fill it up very slowly. Trust me, nothing's gonna happen.
You want the big spider in my head?
No, the Halloween is over, honey. Let's have the first reaction from Dory.
Ooh. Wow, sweetie, it's very good. We can have shrimps also.
Absolutely.
And I can have the colorful ones.
Yeah.
Thank you to make it, sweetie, because I know it's hard to find time for it. And I'm really happy because this is our first aquarium.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for all the support. Thank you guys for being here with us. We'll see you next week. Please consider subscribing to the Green Aqua YouTube channel if you didn't do so yet. Hit that like button if you like this video, if you like this small tank here. And until next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I just only have one question, that who is going to maintain this?